What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lowkey.Nard, aka your girl's favorite YouTuber, and I am back with another video. Today I have with me
Naya.
And today we're doing this episode on questions that college guys want to ask college girls. The first question we're going to do today is, first off, what's y'all type?
Dark skin or brown? I don't really have a type, basically.
Why not? You just like what you like?
I just like what I like. You just have to be clean. Like you definitely clean. Like you take care of yourself. Okay.
Just no dirty niggas.
Right.
No dirty niggas. What is something that guys do in an argument that y'all absolutely cannot stand?
Ooh, okay. I don't want to say gaslight, but for lack of better terms, gaslight, because like a guy will kind of deflect and like kind of turn it around and somehow like bring it back to you, and it's like that's not even what we're talking about. That's not.
I don't do that lame ass shit.
Right here. Let's focus on the issue at hand. And another thing guys do is just like shut down and like won't say nothing. I feel like I talk to a brick wall, because I know for me personally, I know I tend to shut down, but if I'm trying to communicate with you, you can try to communicate with me.
Y'all don't feel like y'all like force us to shut down sometimes though?
No. Why? Because we like need overpowering?
It's either y'all talk too much or too loud when we are trying to talk, and then other times y'all aren't considerate of our feelings until we're ready to distance ourselves.
No, I think it's more so no, because I feel like if I'm giving you the floor, if I'm basically like asking you to respond, asking you what you think so I can understand your point of view, then you should allow me to understand your point of view. Like, don't just shut down and say you have nothing to say, because you're not gonna get nowhere. I feel like y'all just be choked up, like y'all
Child, please. That's like.
don't even know what to say.
Y'all just be dealing with niggas who be lying to y'all.
I don't think so. Like, I don't. Ooh,
Cause if somebody tell me, yeah, you can't. You know, I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, no, but I don't know.
But you know, at the same time though, like y'all gotta understand y'all portion of everything at the same time. Because when dudes doing that, they doing it for a reason. Like that just comes with understanding your nigga.
I haven't had anybody shut down on me necessarily, but the gaslight thing definitely. I'm the type of person who I'll take accountability for wherever I was wrong. So if you're trying to tell me I'm wrong and I know I'm not, then we have a problem. Like, I feel like especially if you misinterpret, like if I say something and you misinterpret what I say or take it in a way that I didn't even mean, then like communicate that and I can explain to you, okay, this is what I really meant. But instead of like taking it and like blowing up about it and like looking at me like I'm just a terrible person, like, no, you're not about to do that, because I didn't mean like that.
If y'all could rate like the male experience, like from the male looks on campus and at FAMU versus the male experience, like how would y'all rate both of them 1 through 10? 10 being the best. I'm mad at you, nigga.
I think overall, I would give looks on campus like on average, like a 7, 8. But as far as experience, these guys are trash. Like, they would literally go, first of all, they know you're in like the same friend group with a girl. They see you guys together all the time. Why are you going from my friend to me, to my next friend, to the friend after that?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Last year. I don't really have too many friends, but based off experience, I think I experienced like 2 FAMU dudes in my whole like college experience, so I can't really rate that.
That's boring.
But I said FAMU dudes. I talked to
so you talk to other people. Why you went over there?
What do you mean why I went over there? Not white boys. Yes, I say black boys. It's black people over there across the tracks. But yeah. So
So why
But as
y'all?
far as looks, I would say 5. Tomato. I'm just
5.
playing.
Damn, it's that bad.
I'm just playing. It's like a 8.
If y'all had the opportunity to go on a date and a dude, like, nobody in college has money. You feel me? For real. Everybody living off their family. What's a typical good first date for y'all?
You want a second?
I'm a very, very simple person. I don't think people really understand that. I think they probably look at me and think differently, but I'm so simple, especially when it comes to like relationships and stuff, because I'm such romantic. But something as simple as like a picnic, or if it's, I don't mind like a late night date, but like if you're in a car chilling, eating, listening to some good music, just vibing, like that's really it. I mean, that'll be good for me.
So just the vibe.
But I don't want to be in your room. You can be in my room. That's me. But we can be out. We just don't have to spend like hella money.
It's always the thought for me. Like, if you put thought into something, then you go somewhere with that. But
Right.
if you just try to, let's get some McDonald's, and I don't know how to explain.
Dorm's always dirty.
Ooh, not my bad.
I never stayed in dorms, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Damn.
I've never stayed in a dorm either, but from past experience of being other girls' dorms, I don't know. I just think girls just get really just lazy. Because I know for me, I have my days where like my room will be messy for days, not necessarily dirty, but messy, like clothes everywhere and stuff. But like the process of a girl getting ready is a lot. Like when I'm doing my hair is gonna like natural hair, wigs, whatever. It's gonna shed. It's gonna get on the floor. So that's one thing. Like you just gotta make sure you clean up after yourself afterwards. A lot of girls just like whatever, they're in a rush, so they gotta go, and then they come back, still don't clean it, forget to clean it, and then they get ready again and more hair and like clothes. Like you're picking out like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 outfits. Stuff's getting thrown off and thrown everywhere. Changing your shoes, like so they just get lazy.
What about like the dorm bathrooms? Cause I done seen some like videos at Pattyfoot. Like,
Are you talking about living young? And that was the one and only time I was ever in there, and the bathroom is fine. So I don't know, but that's girls. If you're one of those girls, you're nasty. Fix it. Period.
just like that with
Oh Lord.
You talking about, oh Lord. Oh, does every girl go through a kissing girl's face?
Well, I'm bi, so
I have not experienced it.
So you don't think every girl go through it? You a real one. Cause most girls, they be like they feel like
they
just,
drunk?
They get drunk and just start kissing motherfuckers.
when girls
like,
get drunk, you definitely
I
have
touch.
a little gay. Yeah, you're gonna touch a little cooter here or there, or whatever the case may be. But I'm bi, so I definitely love the girls.
That's why when I was in a relationship, I could not trust myself to go to the club and get drunk, like drunk, because I'm very touchy and flirty when I'm drunk. So
Sure. Does a hot body count matter?
yeah,
It's hot, like
Cause
everybody got different highs.
that's it. But like what? I don't know, cause I don't know what I would consider. I feel like it depends on like when you lost virginity, so I could get like a good time frame of like approximately how many people you slept with from the time you lost your virginity up until like you got to meet. But I don't know what's high.
You don't know your answer.
I don't know my answer.
So,
I don't know what's
so what's high to you? Like 20 plus, 30 plus?
I would say 30 first.
30 plus?
That's, yeah, like
That's
20. That's extreme.
Nah, like even if they clean though, like they can show you the paperwork.
If they clean, then okay.
So why should it matter if it's hot if they clean?
Well, goddamn, I don't know, cause first of all, like, this is always been my biggest fear. I don't want to be body such and such, and then I'm in a room with body number 2, 3, 4. Body like that's. I don't, cause girl, please. Don't come up to me, because I promise you, If you see me with your mans, or if you used to be a man's, please don't come to me. Don't look at them, don't do nothing, act like you don't know, please.
My thing is I'm very kind of like territorial, and I don't like to know that so many people have access to you. So if I know that you had like 50 bodies, that's 50 people that had access to you. I don't like that.
I just don't want to, like, I guess you can say that, but like more so, I just don't want to meet these people in person. Or if I have
that goes with it
like,
too.
I just don't want to know if I've ever seen these people in person. Just don't ever let me know that.
And if it is,
If you slept with like 100 people, okay, just don't
you
ever
just not ever
point out the 100
But
people.
what if he tell you just so you like, for you to be comfortable around him? So if something do come to the like surface, it wouldn't be like, oh, you lied to me, you didn't tell me you knew all these
Oh
people.
yeah, if you tell me, and like for whatever reason they come up to you and you tell me like, yeah, I used to fuck with her, like, okay, that'll bring some comfort, I guess.
if we in a room and somebody you used to mess with in there, you gotta let me know. Cause if she's side-eyeing me or some shit, like, yeah, I gotta know. 'Cause I need to be on guard.
So why when y'all get the truth, y'all can't handle that shit? Like,
It's not okay.
It depends on how you deliver it.
not
Not the delivery, it's more so, it depends on the situation, because if it's something and you just think it's like okay, now I have a problem. Even if you are truthful, if you just say it like it's like a normal thing to do, no, now you gotta get fucked up, because
So a guy come up to you, right? And y'all been fucking with each other for a minute. Not even for a minute, y'all met type shit. He realized he do want to take it to the next step. And it's just,
okay.
oh, I just want to let you know, like, I do have a past. It happened because of this reason. And I was going through what I went through, and I kind of used girls to get through what I got through. You feel me? Like, how would you take
that?
that?
Because that's your past.
But what if it caused him to gain like 20, 30 bodies?
That's your past. As long as you're clean, that's your past.
You see how your answer just contradicted itself,
It didn't.
didn't it?
How? I said it depends on the situation.
So the bodies don't matter as long as it's a real story behind it.
I mean,
Gotcha, bitch.
does sex really need a real story behind it?
In certain circumstances, yeah. Like he coming to you with the truth. And you probably gonna see that girl on campus.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see Shawty on campus. Like,
You can't control that though, that's what I'm saying.
I
Y'all
don't
might
wanna-
be the same age.
I don't
right?
want to see her. Like, or if I see her, I don't want to know that's who you
But he
fuck.
gotta tell you because that's the truth, right?
But
Yeah, I need to know.
You see what I'm saying?
unless, like, if I'm just walking by, she walks by or whatever, like, okay, cool. If it'll be different, like, if I'm close to this person or if I've gotten to know this person or whatever, like, that's different.
So
So
tell
you
the
saying
truth
it
under
matters?
circumstances.
Under circumstances, right?
Other than that, be quiet.
Please.
You can't handle the truth.
Alright, so what do y'all think it takes for a woman and a man to obtain trust in each other?
Time.
Yeah, definitely time and just to gain it. You don't be doing nothing stupid.
Regardless of how many relationships you've been in or if you've never been in any, with every person it's going to be different because you don't know what they've experienced, they don't know what you've experienced. So you can't go in with the mindset of what you've already been through, nor can you go with expectations, because it's really a learning process. Like, people say love is not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be easy. Like, you're going to go through some stuff, so just take your time and just let it marinate so you can cook it and it be good.
Are y'all the you have to earn the trust type persons, or I trust you until you give me a reason not to?
I'm gonna trust you until you give me a reason
Yeah.
not to. Cause I feel like if I'm, nah, like you can't go into it with that mindset though, because at the same time, if you go into it with that mindset, that person has already did you wrong in some type of way in your head. So you going into it manifesting negative energy. You feel me? But if you go into it, okay, this is our boundaries. We both starting off on the clean slate. It's like y'all can be more open with each other, but don't manifest with that energy.
I feel that,
Cause
but
you
at the
expect
same
them to
time-
fuck up.
At the same time, when you experience certain things in your past, it's not as easy to be the type of person that you're saying.
Yeah, but that's you when you let that shit go before you start fucking with somebody else.
Yeah.
So why do y'all think females overthink little small situations?
No. It's not that we overthink, it's just that guys just don't understand where we come from. Because some stuff, like, you're not gonna be someone to tell them back, like, everything I don't know. Oh, I have insecurities, I have this problem, da 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 da. But, like, you just try to work on it and, like, hope that I would never have a reason for these feelings to be, for lack of better terms, enticed, whatever it is. So, like, for us, like, when things arise and insecurity come out, or like trust issues or problems like that, is y'all take it as, oh, you tripping. It's like, no, like, whatever you did gives me the impression that, like, either you don't want to be with me, or like you have a single mentality, or stuff like that. So it's just like it's a misunderstanding more than anything.
So I don't really think it's overthinking because we want to. First of all, you can't get out of your head. When something in your head is kind of like there, unless you sit there and continue to try to flush it out. But the problem with men is that y'all don't give enough information, and y'all allow me to sit there and overthink instead of telling me everything I need to know, the reassurance, all of that stuff, so I don't have to overthink.
I'm giving an example. So,
You so hurt.
I'm not hurt because it's
Like the talking stage of like the we dating versus we single. Cause sometimes I notice like y'all be talking, but it don't be like exclusive. To y'all, to the nigga, it be I'm single until I ask her to be my girlfriend. To the girl, it be like we talk, so we together. You feel me? Like a lot of females think like that. Oh, since we talking, like he not talking to no other girl.
that has to, okay, that's the individual's
Especially
problem.
at FAMU.
Because you have to discuss that beforehand. Because my friend posted recently, like, she tells guys over, like, okay, I'm talking to other guys, but they don't be feeling need to tell her that they're talking to other girls. Which is like, granted, like, you talk to other guys and talk to other girls, but it's like that's something that has to be discussed. Like, I really, first of all, I never make fast talk stage. That's never a thing for me. That junk is so fake to me. So that was
You never make it past it.
like, that was never a thing. Like, talking stage, what the fuck is that? Like, no, baby, you got to court me or something. Like, it's talking. What is that? So, but like, yeah, that has to be discussed. Cause yeah.
So how do y'all feel about like niggas insecurities? And I know niggas don't talk about them a lot, but I'm gonna actually speak up for niggas on this with this question.
Okay, please do,
You feel me?
because
So y'all know how like y'all be having a problem with like his female friends. Like, how do y'all feel when niggas have that same insecurity with y'all niggas friends? Because a lot of girls be like, oh, he's just a friend, and like the nigga don't believe in them, be believing them, but at the same time he's forced to believe them because he got a fake like he trusts his girlfriend the whole time. Nigga might not trust nobody. Like,
well, one, vocalize it. Like, if you have a problem with somebody, I don't mind falling back, because I have a guy best friend. And with my guy best friend, when either one of us are in a relationship, we understand each other's boundaries. I've never had, well, nobody's ever spoken up to me about it, an issue with my nigga not liking my guy best friend, because we understand boundaries.
but it's not about like the nigga not liking them. You feel me? It's more.
Well, like, don't trust us
You
around
feel
each
me?
other.
Like certain shit, like especially when we in a fucking argument. I would hate like if I was in a relationship with a girl and we in an argument and then like I call her on with my bed. That would piss me the fuck off personally.
You said she do what?
Like I'm in an argument with a girl, like not even an argument, a disagreement, because I don't really be on that argument shit. Because I distance myself and just come back when you ready to talk. That's just me though. But like, okay, boom, we get into an argument, a disagreement, and then all of a sudden I'm with my best friend, and then they just vent. Not that you don't like the nigga, it's just like anytime some shit go wrong, this is where you happen to end up.
I don't take my problems like that in my relationship.
Well, I've never had a boy best friend. I do have guy friends, yes, but I'm not close with any of them. It's more so, it's literally when I see them, and I say hey, and I keep it pushing. So I would never have that problem. To that end, if he feels that way, it's valid, and like she said, like, he should express that. And I don't know, to close mouth won't get fed.
If you don't say
I
nothing,
just feel like y'all be
yeah.
knowing though, like,
But how
like,
you know.
I'll be
What's
honest.
the signs? What's the signs of a
for one,
nigga?
niggas show signs that they want you. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, a lot of y'all homeboys, bro. I ain't talking about y'all specifically, but a lot of y'all homeboys, bro, they literally just waiting on the opportunity for you to be vulnerable.
And that's true.
Like, so it's like, as a nigga, knowing that, because we got homegirls, so we do that for. You feel me? Like, it's fucked up, but you gotta call a spade when you see it. So it's like, knowing that, okay, I don't wanna come off too hard and push her away by vocalizing this, because if y'all was friends first, honestly, the nigga has no right to say stop fucking with him. You
But
feel me?
at the same time, it's not necessarily, oh, you gotta stop fucking with him, but it's more so like, hey, like, I don't really trust him. Like, it seemed like because honestly, a guy would know, like, what a guy thinks before a girl knows what a girl
Exactly.
thinks. The same way for girls. Like you said, how girls are about guys with girl best friends. Like, because we know, like, we would know because we know how a girl would think. So it's like, for us, like, we don't know how a guy thinks. We can only assume based off of what we experience, but again, not all guys could be the way that the guys we experience are. So it's like, if we're left in the dark and we don't know, then we're just gonna assume, like, that you cool with me being close with the guy.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Even if I don't feel anything for him, if he feels something for me.
And like, let me flip it on a woman's perspective. If I tell you about a girl that I can tell like you, or like overstepping her boundaries, and I let you know, and you ignore it, then that's a problem.
But girls are smart, bro. I ain't gonna count.
Because we know when,
How
exactly,
smart as fuck.
they'll do it on the slide. We know how women are because we either done it before or we got friends that do it. So if I tell you I don't like how she's stepping and you ignore me, you like, bruh, she don't like me. I should still be able to be her friend. Like, that's negative. Because we know what girls do. We know how
But
women.
ask this question dirty as fuck. I'm letting y'all know now.
Go ahead.
How do y'all feel about having sex on y'all period?
No, sir.
Thank you.
No, okay.
It was last day, shower, like.
I think it more so depends on, like, the amount. Yeah, because like heavy, no.
I heard that bit, like, the girls be more horny on her period. Like, I don't know, I know girls like to get hell on their period, but I didn't think they would go to the
Girls,
period, like, having sex.
I know for me, like, for some reason that's when I'm my horniest. I'd be like, what the fuck, bitch, calm the fuck down.
But I can wait. I will wait. I'm sorry. I be going through cramps. I be going through emotional, like, mood swings, all that other stuff. To mix sex with all of that,
They say sex helps to, like, never mind.
You nasty, nasty nigga.
I don't want to find out. I'm sorry. Y'all do what y'all do. Like,
That's some married people shit. So, like, you would do that, like, in a talking stage? Cause that's,
No, what the
okay.
fuck?
I'm just asking. Cause you saying you never made it past the talking stage and then go to sit, like.
No, I'm not saying that. No.
Yeah, might not. That's some married people shit. Now, if we married, I might turn the red light a couple
Nah,
times.
you might not even
I try
get
stuff
sweet
for my
talking
husband,
stage.
and that's different. But I'm not married yet, so as of now,
Type shit. That's if I get
Like,
married.
you gotta be like, you stuck with me forever.
Yeah, that's equivalent to sucking toes and all that shit.
Second toes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Suck toes.
equivalent.
No, it's
That's not a good.
it is. Y'all gotta think, y'all stand on y'all feet and work all day. Y'all wear these big ass fucking boots and just be sweating like.
But no, cause I'm gonna take a shower. Right, I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay, you gotta
But-
stand up in the
Okay,
shower.
but some guys, this is a question. Cause some guys, they don't like when girls take showers before sex.
Nigga, what?
Before sex, what kind of niggas you fucking with?
No, I'm not saying.
What kind of nigga that is? That's the only way I'm
Cause
fucking.
they said it like the little twang. This is not anyone
What kind of
I
twang?
know.
You ain't gotta let that shit
This
marinate with
is
me.
not anyone I know. I'm just saying, like, I've seen this like on social media that guys like this one.
Nah, I like fresh. Prefer probably not fucking if it's not. I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm not touching you. And if I gotta eat you, I'm damn sure not touching you if you ain't at least 30 minutes out the shower. Like, not even gonna kiss out.
That's understandable though.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Like, nah, like, that's my mouth, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that's my taste buds, my everything. When you talking about,
No,
like,
I'm
no.
just saying, this is what I've seen.
So they like, niggas like twin?
Oh, from what I've seen on social media.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people be like, fresh off of work, I'm eating her, stuff like that.
Right.
I think he mean when he fresh off of work. not
No,
her.
her.
Her, no, like, she still got a baby. I'm gonna run her bowel for it.
No,
Like, that's how
I've
you buy her with
heard-
that shit.
I've heard fresh off of work, he eating her.
Fellas, y'all gotta tighten up, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all let him do that?
Who was y'all?
Like, females let them, the nigga do that?
I prefer to shower.
Yeah, I need a shower.
But hey, people like what they like. You'll be surprised what people like.
That's nasty, that's sick.
You can't judge. You can't
Yes,
judge
you
them for what they
can.
like. You can't judge someone for what they like.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
they
not
like
fucking
it for a
these niggas,
reason.
so I gotta shut up. That's females, they gotta fuck these niggas. That's... Do that make y'all feel good though? Like,
What?
knowing that nigga will
That
like
they
drink your
own
bowel
that
water?
anytime. Oh,
Like,
no. That's
niggas be
excessive.
saying that too, like, I drink your
Excessive.
bowel water. Like, why is that necessary? That's nasty as
I
fuck.
don't think they mean it.
Nah, some niggas drink bowel water for real.
But what pleasure do they get out of that?
We don't get
That's
pleasure from half the shit we
disgusting,
give y'all.
'cause,
Y'all know
like,
that, right?
as
Y'all don't get pleasure from giving head?
No, we don't orgasm from eating y'all pussy.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
like it
yeah.
don't get no
Yeah,
from
it-
giving. It doesn't like turn y'all on. Like
It turns us on knowing our girl is turned on, but as far as like,
So then you getting pleasure.
It's like if we get head, like we don't
yeah,
get shit
yeah,
out of
like,
that.
That turns me on. Like if I'm giving,
It may turn me on, but it's not gonna like.
you not finna nut from it. Like, that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I'm not
like,
finna get the nut.
pleasure is not always finishing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a mental pleasure for sure, but like,
Exactly.
I guess it is. I don't know.
Damn, I
It's a
hope my
mental
parents
pleasure.
don't see this. I'm just
Yeah,
speaking
man.
hypothetical.
Crying. I'm not.
all right, your girl favorite YouTuber, we out, gang gang.